Effective, the numbers being killed or injured is rising. In response, Russia has turned to the developing world for manpower. Our Foreign Affairs correspondent, Sikandar Kamani, has the story of two Bangladeshi men who were tricked into fighting on the front line.
How are you? How are you?
How are you?
Russia's war in Ukraine has many different faces. Here is the faces of a Bangladeshi man joking alongside a Russian soldier. Thousands of foreigners have been recruited into Vladimir Putin's army as it sustains huge losses whilst making incremental gains. Men from across Africa and Asia now fighting far from their homes amidst this devastated hellscape. Most had no idea what they were letting themselves in for. The backwaters of rural Bangladesh are a world away from Ukraine's front lines. Mohan is back living here after being recruited into Russia's army. He's still haunted by his experience.
Horrifying. There's no humanity there. It's not something you can bear to see. Thousands of corpses are lying in Ukraine. Vehicles and tanks just roll over them and keep going. No humanity whatsoever.
Mohan was working as an electrician in Russia when he began talking to a military recruiter online. They assured him he wouldn't have to take part in any fighting. But after signing up, it became clear that was a lie.
When I told the commander that we'd been brought here for a specific kind of work, that we'd agreed it with the recruiter, he said no, she deceived you. And it felt like the sky had crashed down on me. He said you'll have to fight on the front line. We became completely despondent, our spirits, everything was shattered.
So much of the war in Ukraine is being fought from the sky. Drones hunt down enemy soldiers, filming their final moments. The weapons have become Ukraine's best and deadliest form of defense.
One time there were 4 of us together and a suicide drone came towards us. I saw my friend run, then we were hit. Our bodies were completely covered in blood, even through our bulletproof vests. We ran, even in that condition, but another drone came. We took shelter in a bunker with Russian soldiers, but were hit again.
Eventually Mohan managed to get to Moscow on leave, where he contacted the Bangladeshi embassy, who helped him return home. Inside Ukraine, thousands of civilians and many more Ukrainian soldiers have been killed since Russia's invasion of the country. Here, there's limited sympathy for Russia's foreign recruits. But across the developing world, poor families are fighting their own battles to survive. The family of Riyad Rashid borrowed money to pay for his travel to Russia to work in construction. But the wages he earned were never enough. One day he told them he had joined the army, that he would only be performing guard duties, and that soon all their debts would be cleared. Then he went silent.
I spoke to a friend of his in Russia. He said, "What can I tell you? Your brother is no more. It's all over." I couldn't stop crying. Then I called another friend and said, "I already know my brother is gone. Can you talk to me for 2 minutes and tell me how my brother died?" He sent me a message saying there were 6 people with him. 3 came back alive and the rest were killed in a drone strike. I asked if there was any way to bring the body home. He said no. There are thousands of Russian bodies lying there too. After that, he stopped replying.
AK-74.
Some of those who joined Russia's fight appear willing recruits. This Bangladeshi man documents his time on the front lines on social media. But in another video, he talks of the unbearable pressure of unemployment at home. Young men like him killing and dying in someone else's war to provide for their families.